This is a very realistic get ready with me because my son is in his bouncer. So he's like a ticking time bomb. He's 3 months old. And everything that I'm going to be using is everything that I've been using for ever and ever and ever. This is how I get ready super quick with my son and his bouncer and all the products that I use. I've already prepped my skin and my hair. I use this. This is the Kristen S Blow Dry Mist. And then again, I'm going to be leaning because this is just reality. And then for my skin, I use some of this Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty. I have been using this moisturizer since high school. It has never done me wrong. I have bought so many jars of this. I love this stuff. And then I waited for my hair to be mostly dry. I actually need to clean this because there's so much hair in it because I've been losing a crazy amount of hair from postpartum. But I literally use my Chi blow dryer. This is my go-to. I typically blow dry my hair in 2 sections. So I'm just going to clip this up, do the bottom section first, and then the top. So I just did the bottom layer. Now my little tip, this is just what works for my hair, is I love a lot of volume. So I actually leave the bottom layer, like this part here, a little frizzy. And I feel like it actually does leave a little bit of oomph in my hair, especially because I'm losing so much of it right now. So I'm just going to do the top layer and then we'll do makeup. So I'm just gonna like leave it there for now, do my makeup, and then if I have to touch up any pieces at the end, I will do so. But that's pretty much what I do to my hair if I do anything to it, because a lot of times I do end up clipping it back because with my kids, it gets in the way. So there's no frills on my page, okay? What is in my makeup bag, the way that it looks is just the way that it is. I have been using the makeup that's in this bag. I'm very much a believer in using a product until it's empty and then buying a new one. For many years, I would buy, and then it was like it would either expire or I would just never use it, or I would just feel suffocated by having too much stuff, and then I clean everything out. So one goal of mine is to use a product until it is done and then buy a new one. I am going to loosely clip back my hair. Now this, as you can tell, it's so dirty, so very loved. This is the Summer Fridays Sheer Skin Tint. This is in the shade 2. This is my second bottle, and this is almost empty. I have been using this for, I don't know, about 2 years or so. Not this bottle, but this actual tinted moisturizer. I really like it. I get intimidated by like full cover foundations. I don't know. I just feel like I'm not that good at like blending or anything. Plus, a sheer skin tint to me is just much easier when you're trying to be quick and efficient. And then I use this brush. I've had this brush forever as well. This is a Luxie round top blender. I got this in a subscription box many years ago. I've washed it countless times and it's just proving to be really, really great. I did used to use a sponge for a long time, but like I don't know, they kind of grossed me out a little bit after a while. Like once people started cutting them open, I was like, I think I'm done. I think I'm done using a sponge. A brush, at least I can clean and know that it's going to be clean. A blender, a beauty blender just kind of like absorbs and absorbs and absorbs and absorbs, and it's like, I don't know. Next for concealer, I'm going to use this Infallible L'Oreal. This I need to buy new. There's like nothing in here. I really need to just like get a new concealer already. But this is in the shade Oatmeal 345. I could probably go a little bit lighter, but nobody said, hey, your makeup looks crazy, so I will continue to use it. You are doing so well right now. He had just woken up from a nap when I decided to get ready. Isn't that how it always works? And I fed him too, so I think he's just very pleasant for the moment, which is nice. Another thing that I've noticed is after having kids, I started getting like redness around my nose, which I think is hormonal, but I always hit around the nose with my concealer. Always. I shared this on my other video. It's literally broken. I shared this on my other video and I called it the Maybelline. It's not Maybelline, it's Milani. This is the Milani Sunlight Silky Matte Bronzing Powder. I actually have two of these because I love this so much. I think it's a great tone for me personally. Brush, and I just kind of go over here. I always make sure that I pull my bronzer into my hairline just so that it looks really like flawless. And a little bit on my ear and then down around here. That's kind of where I focus it. And then same on the other side. I always do like a stamping here. Pull my hair back a little bit. Go into my hairline, above my eyebrow. And like that. Baby's getting a little fussy. I might have to wear him. Okay. And then on the ear. Under the chin. And I always go back here as well. I don't remember where I learned that, but it definitely makes all the difference. And then actually, while I have my bronzer in my hand, I'm going to take another little brush and I'm going to take a little bit of the bronzer and put it on my eye, like in the crease a little bit. And then because it's the same shade as my bronzer, I will kind of just like bring it out and flick it up. You guys, by no means am I good at makeup. This is just what I do. And then I'm going to do it on the other side. Like that. Back and forth. And then I always flick it up. And then I take the same brush. And I always go underneath. Just a little bit. That. Flick it out. Then I'm going to take this Lancome palette. This is their holiday palette from last year. And I'm going to go into just like a shimmery shade. I'm just going to use that one right there. And I just put my finger in it a little bit. And I just dab. Nothing super like crazy. Just a little bit. I kind of have like small eyelids. I do like to kind of pull it up a little bit like that. Next I'm going to do blush. This is Ulta Beauty in the shade Cotton Candy. My son got a hold of it one day and with his nail, but it still works, so I'm still using it. Put it on my cheek right there, other cheek, a little on my nose. I always go down the center of my face, like just a tiny bit with the blush, just because I feel like, I don't know, everything needs to kind of be smooth and like come together. And then back into this. I'm gonna take this shimmery shade right there and kind of just hit a couple high points just for like a little glitter. I love shimmer. For my eyebrows, which I need a new one, look at this. The label is like almost completely off. I told you this was going to be realistic, and it is. Like I said, this is what my makeup bag looks like. And I'm using a little bit of this tinted brow gel. This eyebrow starts like a little bit further in, so I do take this and like bring it in a little bit more. I should probably go get my brows like waxed or shaped. I have not touched my brows since I was in high school. Maybe. I don't know. I don't wax them. I don't touch them. They have been pretty decent. I kind of like the messy brow look. Maybe I'm just saying that so I don't have to get them waxed. I am still on the Maybelline Sky High mascara trend. So I'm going to put on some mascara. I know fake lashes were like the thing for the longest. I have such like small eyes that I seriously look like a clown. Like, I don't have long eyelashes. I have very just, I don't know, average size lashes, I guess you would say. And the last time I ever wore them was my wedding, which that looked appropriate, but like, there's just nothing like a good mascara, you know? Just like a good coat and mascara. I literally don't even have a lip liner. Like, I'm looking right now and I don't even own a lip liner, but I do have a lipstick that I bought. Let's see if I can find it. I actually have these. I got these from Bath & Body Works at their semi-annual clearance sale. It's like the Emily in Paris set. I'm gonna see how it looks. I get intimidated by wearing light color lipsticks because I feel like your teeth need to be like sparkling. And being pregnant and breastfeeding and all that, I can't use any whiteners. Just like a regular toothpaste. Okay, so a little bit of that. I think that's a nice color, right? And then I think the brown is back, so I'm gonna do a little bit of this. Lip liner would definitely make a difference here. But I didn't have one. I think that looks okay, right? So weird. I'm not used to really seeing myself with like my makeup done because 99% of the time I have no makeup on and my hair is like up in a big messy bun. It's good. I might touch my hair up one more time before we leave the house, but honestly, I'll probably just end up bringing my little gold clip, which never leaves my side, and just do like a half up, half down situation. Okay, last is I'm going to put on some perfume. This is my favorite. Everything I've been saying, I'm like, this is my favorite, but it is. It's literally like, the bottle speaks for itself. This is Fruity Magnolia by Dossier. It's delicious. Apparently it's the dupe for a Versace perfume. Versace, I don't know. But that's it. If you made it to the end, thank you so much. Again, this is like the first couple of videos that I'm putting out, so I would love comments on what you think, what you would like to see. I'm actually going to post a cleaning video in a little bit, which I'm pretty excited about. I love watching cleaning videos. Like, not only are they motivating to watch, but they're like so motivating for me to make. And yeah, I literally stopped recording and put the clip in my hair. This is most likely how my hair will be for the majority of the day. So